I'm Marina Flores with your morning headlines. 4 law enforcement officers and a civilian were shot during a domestic incident in Osage County on Saturday. 22-year-old Stephen McMillan was identified as the deceased suspect. All 4 officers and McMillan's grandfather sustained 9 non-life-threatening injuries. This incident remains an active investigation. A portion of Topeka Boulevard was closed late Saturday night after police investigated a vehicle-pedestrian crash. The pedestrian who was hit was taken to a local hospital, though their condition is still unknown. Authorities have not shared details about the driver of the vehicle. And Harvester's mobile food distribution is scheduled for tomorrow. Anyone who is in need of any food assistance can visit the east parking lot of the Stormont Valley Event Center starting at 9 a.m. Organizers say to get there pretty early, as soon as the food usually runs out by 11 a.m. The Stormont Valley Event Center is located at 1 Expo Center Drive in the capital city. That's a look at your 13 News This Morning headlines. You can view more stories on WIBW.com. Now let's toss it over to Doug Myers for a check of today's weather.
Well, it was a nice weekend. Yesterday we had highs in the low to mid 60s, and I expect temperatures to be very similar, if not slightly warmer today. Many spots actually could even be in the mid to upper 60s, even reaching 70, despite partly to mostly cloudy skies for the majority of the day. We'll go for 65 for the high. Southeast winds sustained at 10 to 15 miles per hour with wind gusts that could be approaching 25 miles per hour, maybe even a little bit stronger than that. Here's a look at those wind gusts throughout the day today into this evening, with those winds diminishing as we get closer towards sunset. Meanwhile, for tonight, partly cloudy with a low of 47. Light wind out of the southeast shifting to the west later on tonight at about 5 miles per hour. And we'll get a northwesterly wind for tomorrow, maybe shifting a little bit to the north later on in the afternoon. That'll cool temperatures down from what they'll be for today, despite more sun. 62 for the high, lighter winds as well. So really going to turn out to be a nice day. And the nice conditions continue to Wednesday in the low 60s. However, we will be keeping an eye on a slight chance of rain on Thursday. The latest on Supercast does show that at least this model shows most of the rain staying down towards south during the day Thursday, with a better chance of that rain moving into the area Thursday night and lasting into Friday before diminishing by Friday evening around 7 o'clock. So most of the weekend will be dry with temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. So staying unseasonably mild for this time of year for both the highs and the lows, as the lows stay above the freezing mark. So even with that better chance of rain towards the end of the week, at least compared to today, with a slight chance that we might get some sprinkles today, it stays all rain.